Hello, everybody. Bobby Marr here, and welcome to my weekly scope with Seopa.com in regards to how to seize your passion. Today, we're going to talk about how to build deep, authentic connection with people. So let's get going here. Hello, and welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well, and I'm excited to be here to share my thoughts. And hey, thanks for the hearts. Hi, guys. Good to see you. And I'm very excited today. Today, we're going to talk about how to build a deep, authentic connection. Morning, Lisa. Thanks for coming. And I'm from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Let me know below where you guys are from. I'm a 4-time TEDx speaker and one of Inc. Magazine's top 100 leadership speakers, and I'm excited to share my weekly scope on Seize Your Passions, care of Seopa. And if you have any questions or things you want to share, post them below. We're going to post this online as well. Go Kansas City, go Tennessee. I love this. And again, if you love what you're hearing, share the hearts, share the loves. Shout out to Boca. You got it. No problem. Share the hearts, share the love, share your insights. We'd love to participate. So the talk today, Florida, man, there's a lot of people out south and nice sunny weather, although we have nice weather here in Toronto too. See, look, it's beautiful outside. There we go. There you go. Anyway, so let's get into this. So tell me about you guys. Why don't you tell me how you guys build deep, authentic connection, and how do you use that as a means to really figure out how to seize your passion, how to follow your passion, how to find out what it is. So connection and building deep authentic connection is a big part of the idea of seizing your passion, because one is, as soon as you know yourself and understand what you care about, then you'll find a passion that makes sense. But at the same time, let's say you have a passion, now you're trying to grow it or try to build a tribe around it, or trying to find a way to get people excited about it. Well, you have to start creating connection and authentic connection with people so that they resonate with what you want to share about your passion. So let's say your passion is a social cause. Homelessness, for example, that's your passion. Then it's important for you, in order to make a difference in homelessness and social justice, to create authentic connection with people that are around you in the neighborhood or in your community or your church or wherever you are, to do that. You can't see my eyes, really? How's that? Is that better? Can you see my eyes now? I know I'm wearing glasses, so there's a bit of a glare, but what are you going to do? I mean, I can't really turn around, so I'm trying to make sure that I'm not facing having the light there. So those are things you'd want to be able to do. All right. Lift the camera like that. Oh, okay, that's better. All right, I appreciate that. Existing connections, marching band, former media colleagues. Okay, great. So what I want to share with you today is I'm going to share with you 5 different things that I think are important for building deep, authentic connection with people. And you're welcome to share your thoughts, share your insights. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And again, if you like what you're hearing, please share your hearts. And you can also share blog posts, and you can share your own video blogs to everybody at Seopa.com via Seopa.com/stream or Seopa.com/videos. All right, so let's get going. The first one, the number one way, of course, to build deep, authentic connection is to invest in people. And what I mean by investing in people is start with number one, yourself. Invest in yourself to understand who you are, what your values are, what your personal brand is, what people think of you, what are your superpowers, and how does that affect the people all around you. So for me, I know that my superpower is I'm able to unlock people's souls, and I'm able to create an environment where they trust me and they share their thoughts. But at the same time, you also have to invest in other people. You have to understand who they are. You can't just, here's what I'm all about. You have to find out who they are and what they care about. What are their values? What do they believe in? What are they passionate about? Because when you do that, you usually find a way to relate what your passion is to them. So if I find someone who is interested in, let's go back to the homelessness piece, I'll talk about my passion for developing communities and using social media to engage. And then I'll find a way to help them, investing in them in terms of what they want to do. So that would be the first thing I want to do. So invest in people, include yourself and the people around you. And that's the first thing. And and a big part of that, Lisa, as you say, is you have to listen to who they are, what they are, but you also have to ask the right questions too. So you want to make sure you do both. The second thing in terms of building deep, authentic connection is to give back without expectation. I meet people all the time in networking events and online, and even like with tweet chats and periscopes and whatnot. And I'm always about giving back. How can I help you? How can I give to you? I mean, the scope, I'm doing this because, I have a great partnership with Seopa, but at the same time, I love to give back. I love to help people. We're not making money out of this. We're trying to build passion, build a network, and build a tribe, and we want you to be part of this. So, hey there, We'll Meet in Toronto, welcome. So we're trying to, give back to people. I share my thoughts, my insights. I like to make myself accessible to people because people want to pick my brain. They want to hear my thoughts. So give back. There's no expectation. If you guys want to give hearts, nice. If you guys want to follow up, that's nice. If you guys want to do other things, that's nice. But ultimately, I'm taking my time to give back because I'm trying to create a connection with you. Because what I'm doing in my life and my purpose is so important to me. And hopefully your life and your purpose is also important to you. So, take the time to really give back. It doesn't have to be, again, giving back a tremendous amount of time and energy. But, whether you're mentoring somebody or you're trying to help people at a network event or whether you're doing a weekly scope or sharing a video, sharing a blog post, all these things are really about building connection. Because when they see me in my videos, they start to say, okay, like if you go to my YouTube page, you'll see, okay, all my videos are, this is how I talk, this is how I am. Like I don't change. It's not like I all of a sudden go, in today's video, we're going to discuss, like I'm just the way I am, right? So that's me. Take it or leave it, but hopefully people like it. So first one, invest in people. Number 2, give back without expectation. Number 3, be proactive. If you want to build deep, authentic connection with somebody, you have to be proactive. And what that means is you have to really take the time to ask those questions, share vulnerability, talk about the dark stuff. I met someone yesterday and we were talking about her challenge with alcoholism, and but I was willing to ask the deep, powerful questions to find out, how's it going? What's the biggest challenge? How can I help you? And when you do that, I'm creating a more authentic connection with her. Similarly, if you're trying to, build up, tell me 5 different phrases to start the conversation with me new people. Wow. Okay. Well, that's a lot. But if you go to any of my networking pieces on Huffington Post, you can see that. But a few things I'll always ask people is, what are some objectives about coming to this event? Would be one question. What are your 3 top passions? What are your 5 top values? Where do you see yourself in 5-10 years? How can I help you make a difference in your life now and in the future? These are all questions I would ask people at any networking connection event. So you got to be proactive. Take the time. You see that person, go talk to them. You see you're having a conversation, ask the tough questions, ask the right questions, ask for more. Follow up. These are all things you're doing. Follow up with your network, with your tribe, with connections. Everything you can do to be proactive will build. Authentic connection doesn't just come naturally. I mean, it does for some people, but not. I mean, yes, I can authentically connect with people, but it takes effort for me to create authentic connection with more people and more deeply. Like, so I met another friend of mine, and we had this great connection. And I was like, you know what? I said to her, I'm willing to invest in this because I think the connection's great. That's being proactive. And then I followed up and I met up with her 2 weeks later. That's proactive. And then when that happened again, I was appreciative and I showed gratitude, and that to me made it work. And pretty soon now, after a couple of times and being honest and being open, I create a more deeper connection. So number 1, invest in people. Number 2, give back without expectation. Number 3, be proactive. Number 4 to building deep, authentic connection is be targeted. Now, what I mean by that is it's hard to build authentic connection with every single person. That's just the truth. So when you find someone that you think would be a great connection, whether you know them or not, go after it, target it, ask the questions, engage them, find a way to really go after the ones that make the difference. Because and a perfect example of creating deep authentic connection is Rachel from Seopa, who reached out to me, and then we did an email, and then next thing we know, we had a chat, we had a Skype chat, and pretty soon I was like, okay, you know what? She created this connection with me. I'm in, and now we have an email every week and back and forth, and now I feel pretty connected to her, which is great. I kind of get her, and I love her, which is awesome. And that's why I'm here. So, look what happened, right? I mean, she created this authentic connection with me, which made me want to continue doing this on a weekly basis. So she targeted me. She was proactive, but she targeted me. And yeah, exactly. Rachel rocked this. So she targeted me, and for various reasons, whatever they are, I'm handsome, I'm charming. Well, I don't know, but I'm an influencer. I talk well, whatever it might be. And that worked really well. So she targeted me. So again, if you target people for that authentic connection, you can make it work. So now we have, and what about you guys? I mean, I want to hear from you. I'm saying, if you want to build a deep, authentic connection with people you want to share passion with or seize passions with, you invest in people, you give back without expectation, you be proactive, you be targeted. What else do you guys have? Before I share my 5th one, what do you guys do to build deep, authentic connection? particular people that you want to seize your passion with, whether you're trying to help them seize their passion or they're trying to share your passion with them. And if you have some ideas, share them below. I'd love to hear what they are. Otherwise, let's get to the fifth one. The fifth one, and I think this is the one that I've talked about a lot, but it's so important. The fifth way to create deep, authentic connection is to share gratitude. Gratitude. If your attitude is gratitude, every moment is a monument. So every person you meet, every tribe you engage, every group you talk to, when you share gratitude for what you've learned, why the connection matters, what you're learning from them, how much they mean to you, how much they affect your heart, how much they embrace your mind, how much they empower your soul. When you do that, you are, and it works. Sometimes people take it the wrong way because they're afraid of people who are so like that. Like I've actually turned off with people because they're like, "Well, why is Bobby so like? What is he trying to do? It's so weird." But the right people and the one that really matter, that you want to build your tribe, that you want to be part of your Seize Your Passion moment, they will connect, they will reach out, they will embrace you and embrace the gratitude, embrace what you're doing, and embrace your giving heart. And to me, gratitude, the giving heart, is something that people will really find authentic, because authenticity is in the heart. It's not in the head. I mean, the head part was where I talked about being proactive, being targeted, but authenticity is in the heart. And so gratitude comes with that. Connection starts with heart, and that's the art. So if you could start with gratitude, you'll... Hey, Lisa. Grateful for my scope, not a suck up. Hey, well, you know what? It's gratitude, right? I like that. Thank you. That was awesome. Just made my day. That's great. So let's review the top 5 ways to create deep, authentic connection when you're trying to find people's seizure. And again, the hearts. I love that. And gratitude. I love the hearts. If you can tap and double tap and throw those hearts in and build us up, we'll get more momentum on Periscope and on Twitter. If you can share on Twitter, share on Facebook these scopes, let people know it's every week, promote it the day before. I would really appreciate that. That would be great. We're trying to build this up, get more people involved. So hearts and sharing and gratitude is really great. So the top 5 ways to build deep, authentic connection. 1, invest in people. That includes yourself as well as the people around you, and take the time. Number 2, give back without expectation. Try to really help people. Help them make a difference. Don't worry about what they're going to give back to you. Number 3, be proactive. So you have to have the proactive questions. You have to have the proactive events you go to. You have to be proactive about what you're going to say and who you're going to work with. Number 4, be targeted about who you want to connect with and who's going to be a big part of your tribe, your network, that you're going to leverage to either seize your passion or help them seize their passion. And then finally, give gratitude. Give gratitude everywhere you go, because when you give gratitude that comes from the heart, that's going to be the start and the art for you doing your part and getting some amazing connections with people that are really going to make a difference. So I hope you guys found that helpful. Hope you find that useful. Share your thoughts on seopa.com. Share your scopes and share your videos. We'd love to hear from you guys. I'll be here every week, Thursdays, 11:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And look me up on Twitter. Look me up on just Google me. I'm everywhere. I'd love to engage you if you want to engage even further. And all my best to you guys. Have an amazing week, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.